We ranked the cartoon goth girls. We ranked the cartoon moms. Hell, we even ranked the cartoon Pixar moms. But the greatest ranking is yet to be made. That is right, I'm sure as you can tell by the title, we are ranking Claymation Moms. Where does it end, you might ask? And to that, I say it never ends. As long as there are mums out there to rank, I will be here to rank them on a tier list from S to maybe F. I'm really not sure. It changes every time. I don't really have a system. Now, without further ado, I present to you the Claymation Mom Tier List. So let's go. Firstly, we have Babs from Chicken Run. Someone used to call Peter because those thighs are unnaturally thick. She's on some growth hormones for sure. Taking that into consideration, we're just gonna kick this thing off right away. We already know where she's going. Thighs like that belong nowhere other than S tier. She is bang right there. She deserves that spot too. Next up, we have this bitch from Early Man. I actually don't know what her name is. When I made the tier list, I label all of the people that we rank at the bottom here, and I guess I never found out her name because I wrote down this bitch. It's Early Man. Hey, not present me, it's past me. You know, I can't be responsible for past me's behavior. This is just what her name is. This bitch. Holy fuck. Must be said. She is ugly. She is ugly as fuck. She got the big buck teeth on her. She's got a pig nose. Her eyes are way too close together. She looks, quite frankly, fucked. But you know, she probably has a really good personality. She does have the Krusty the Clown hairline going on there. But I think, you know, just I haven't seen the movie. You know, I'm not going to judge a book by its cover. She's super fucking ugly. But well, let's put her in C tier. As far as Claymation moms go, I don't know. I think we can do better. Speaking of better, next up we got Pingu's mom. I can't quite remember the show too much, but I kind of remember Pingu as not being like the nicest penguin out there. So I don't really know how well Pingu's mom's like parenting skills are. She wasn't really around that much. I didn't really see her that much in the show, so she's pretty unreliable. Bit of an absent mother could create some issues for Pingu later on in life. I don't know if I'm really attracted to someone that has that lack of foresight and responsibility for their child. For that, you know, I'm probably gonna put her in B tier. You know, she is also a penguin. In saying that, she probably should go in A tier then. Now, I did put a chicken in S tier, so a penguin isn't really a prerequisite for her being unattractive, I suppose. Next up, we got Wendelin Ramsbottom from A Close Shave. That is a Wallace and Gromit classic. As you know, maybe you don't, I'm the Wallace and Gromit guy. I've kind of been around the block a few times. People think Wallace and Gromit, they think the Jackson Field just is what it is at this point. And if you disagree, get 8 million views and maybe we can talk. Look, she's a bit weird, let's be honest. Again, same problem as this bitch from Early Man. Real close to the center eyes. Very like predator eyes. You know how like you can tell what animal has evolved to be a predator or a prey depending on where their eyes are situated. If you're a prey like a deer or a sheep and you're worried about predators, your eyes are on the sides of your head. And if you're a fucking predator like a lion or anything, your eyes are bang on. What I'm trying to say is she has those eyes. She has predator eyes, and it's kind of weirding me out a little bit. She also looks like she's wearing a brown telephone on her head, you know, like the mobile app on your phone. It literally just looks like that icon, just in brown. Not really feeling the hairdo that much. She owns like a wool shop though, so she's a bit of an entrepreneur. Loves to knit as well, so she's got some hobbies, so that's great. She looks like she's got 2 black eyes though. Looks like Wallace's has gotten a little bit too angry that there's no cheese and crackers left, and he's just... I think I'm going way too in on Wendelin. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put her in B tier. Next up, we got Mel Jones from Coraline. This is Coraline's mum. This is not to be confused with Other Mother. This is Coraline's real mum. I'm gonna say it. She's a fucking bitch. If it wasn't for her being so like neglectful of Coraline, maybe she wouldn't have gone through the tunnel in the first place and nearly got eaten by a giant spider lady. Look, if you couldn't tell already, don't really like Mel Jones that much. She is like the first human, not disturbing looking person on the entire tier list so far though. And you just taking that into consideration, I think we've got to put her in C tier with this bitch. Next up, we got Other Mother. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna put her in S tier because she's really hot. And I feel like she'd look after me. I feel like she'd take care of me. That's kind of her whole like shtick is, you know, being really caring. I like that. I think that's really cool. Other than the part where she like tries to trap you and eat you and whatever, but you know, it's swings and roundabouts, you know, you got to take the good with the bad sometimes. Next up, we've got the Bell Dam, also from Coraline. I don't know if you guys could tell, but there weren't a lot of like Claymation mums or just Claymation cartoon characters I could rank on a list, just in general. So I'm really stretching here, having 3 mums from the same franchise, but I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. I don't know. Cut me some slack, okay? She does have that hourglass figure. I guess eating like 1 child every 20 years does that to a bitch. So, anyway, I don't know. She's kind of gross, and you know she turns into a spider. But in saying that, she can grab me up in her web anytime, any day of the week. I can't even be serious with that one. She's going in E. I gotta be serious for once. We have standards to live up to for this tier list. You know, we can't just be throwing them somewhere because it's funny. We're gonna put her in the S tier. Next up, we got Sally, The Night Before Christmas. I don't know. If she wasn't dead and full of maggots, I don't know. She's literally a fucking corpse. So I don't know. I really don't know what there is to say. Let's be honest. She's on par with the Bell Dam, strictly because she's a fucking corpse. I don't really think I need to defend myself there. If she didn't have, I don't know, her limbs stitched on, maybe she'd rank higher than an E tier. But as far as her condition right now, the condition being the fact that she's dead, I think E tier, pretty reasonable. Lastly, Connie, the farmer's girlfriend from Shaun the Sheep. Honestly, didn't even know she existed. Have not seen this episode. She kind of looks like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit with a fucking wig. She looks like a bowling pin. She looks like a Thum from Spy Kids. I don't know how much more in on her I can go. I really don't know where to rank her. I don't know anything about her. She's got the 1,000-yard stare that goes right through. I don't even think her eyes are lined up there. She's cross-eyed. I'm gonna put her right in B tier. I'm just gonna put her next to, you know, the other Eyes of a Predator freak that is, of course, Gwendolyn. And yeah, I guess there you have it. That's my tier list. Let me know what you think. I don't even know what to think about this. I just kind of put them there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. All the cool kids subscribe. Sure, you already know that. Don't need to keep running over it. You get it. Subscribe. Don't be a fucking loser, all right? And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you all. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.